explain so many situations.
So yeah, a little hand warmer here, but Zardov, Fox main from Spain. And
oh, okay. That's unfortunate. I guess none. Oh. Whoop. So what can you tell me about Zardov from Spain? I saw him play yesterday. I actually played against him in Cruise, but I was already down to 1 stock because of over Triforce.
Yeah.
So
I think like a lot of the players on the Spanish team who we might not have heard of, because Triphasia and over Triforce, obviously the big names there.
Yeah.
But the other 3 on the Spanish team really have been pulling their weight as well, which is...
It's good to see.
Yeah, it's promising. We're going to have to see if the UK team or the England team partner can keep up.
They were definitely they definitely outplayed us yesterday. They played not just because the important thing to keep in mind about Cruise is you're not just playing the other player, you're playing like a long game where you have to strategize who you're putting in. They specifically waited. They forced us to play Chu eventually, and then right as we put in Chu, Triff came in afterwards and just kind of cleaned Chu up.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that issue here with Alpha Dash being on the England team and Triff obviously on the Spanish team.
Just a really, really solid counter.
Yeah, and Peach is one of those characters. I was talking to None about this yesterday, about how Peach can go in and get a really strong counter pick, say, against the Ice Climbers, but then who are you going to counter pick against the Peach? You know, you're only going to get like a 60-40 matchup at best.
Yeah. It's definitely a difficult situation.
Got the old RPS draws, classic.
Oh, there we go. It's interesting. What do you think about that? So there was a giant post on, I want to say, our SSBM subreddit about how it doesn't matter at all.
It barely matters.
And I've kind of figured that for a while, where I just let the other person strike first. But like,
I think in some situations it matters. Like if there's a niche stage and you're not sure if they would want to play on it, if you allow them to ban first, then you can find out.
Then you get an idea,
Especially on stages like Yoshi in doubles, it's like, you know, sometimes it might work for us, but it could go either way.
I think that is true for sure, but someone had an argument why the opposite case is true as well, whereas you have an advantage if you pick second. But yeah.
So yeah, straight into this game. Normally expect to see quite a campy start in the start of a crew battle because you know how valuable your stocks are, but Dev goes right in with a combo. Zardov seemed pretty happy just chilling out there, you know, on the top platform, doing a bit of camping.
Poor Zardov hasn't been able to get a hit in yet. The struggle is looking real for him. It's a lot of pressure on the stage, though. Like I said, like there's so much pressure from the crowd as well, and you got your whole team relying on you to like start off really strong.
Yeah, barely able to tack on any percent at all there, which might be costly, because Dev's going to want to try and extend this lead.
And he's playing really confident, too, like you were saying at the beginning, just diving in for those combos immediately.
Yeah. Now, Dev is a player who's happy to contest Falco in the air, to contest Fox in the air, just jump up there with a shine and try and find him. Forward smash read, but misses the edge guard.
Surprised he went for the back air there. I thought the down air was going to come out to cover a lower option.
Yeah, definitely. Zardov managed to sneak back onto the stage there and gets a little something started. Got a tech chase situation and doesn't manage to clean up the edge guard.
That's unfortunate, but Zardov looking a little less shook than he was on the first stock. So
yeah, definitely. Trying to come down from the top platform, find an opening on Dev.
What was that fair? Where was the back air? Oh, okay, it's all good. He didn't take any more damage, so it doesn't matter.
Cleaned up, honestly. But Dev starts to shine right away. Gonna try and clean this one out.
The shine was so late.
Oh yeah, it covers that roll rack into the middle.
Oh, that's
shined off stage, and that is incredibly costly.
No, what a mistake. Yes. That's so bad in Cruise. Like that's you don't want to let that like shake you going into the next stocks either.
You got to just realize, okay, even if I might lose this now, you need to just play as best as you can. Because you need to draw back all the stocks. Even if you're losing, you need to play in a certain way to benefit your team.
I think the thing is for him, if he can just stay even after this, like it's still decent. Yeah. You just don't want to start like down by a significant.
Yeah, you don't want to get a tilt going. You want to just get a combo, you know, send a message back.
Zardov looking a lot sharper right now. He's slowly like getting more and more into it, missing less and less things, and creating much more of a struggle for our boy Dev.
Yeah, Dev's trying to come back in swinging, but Zardov's just waiting for that.
Oh, that was Zardov's chance right there.
Yeah, certainly. Ooh. See, Dev's swinging back into the middle again, and Zardov's just dash dancing, baiting that out.
He's taking advantage of Yoshi's here. I feel like he's getting a lot of like earlier nairs in that wouldn't kill on other stages, but they're doing work right here.
Dev gets the grab, see if he can get anything going. Sends the laser off stage.
Ooh, that was well timed.
Yeah, chooses a down smash there instead of going off for an aerial, and it's working out for him this time.
A little risky because Zardov like could have teched that, but I mean it worked, right? That's all that really matters.
Exactly. This is group battles. It's best of one. You've got to just pick something that works once. That's all you need.
Oh, surprise Zardov. Spain going crazy in the corner.
Yeah, definitely a big first game.
He's feeling good about that one. Dev obviously not. Although shaking his head. I think for him, like, kind of making that key mistake in the middle of the game just threw him off a bit.
I think this is quite a big deal for Team Spain, to be honest, because as we were talking about, the top 3 players in England want to save themselves for counter pick, and then the only other player left is Alpha Dash.
Yeah.
And Alpha Dash obviously very vulnerable to that Triphasia pick, so the UK really have to pick have a real think about who they're going to send in next.
Who do you think they'll put in?
I think it will be one of the Fox players.
That's probably a good call.
Fluff or Fuzzy.
Just clean up. Oh, is Fuzzy going to go Fox instead of Falcon in this?
I imagine so. He's been mainly Fox for quite a long time. Playing a Falcon just occasionally here and there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, they're sending up VA.
Interesting.
The Peach Machine. Definitely someone who they can rely on to, you know, solidly clean up one stock and then just go fresh in, not worry about losing anymore.
I think this is definitely a good idea because if you look at yesterday, especially in the contract, he was doing pretty well against all the Sheik players. Like really strong performance. I think there's no strong counter pick that Spain can put in for VA.
Yeah.
You put in over, it's pretty risky.
Yeah. I think it might honestly be Triphasia they would consider.
Yeah, just to see the Peach to don't see what happens. I guess he did lose pretty solidly to Triff in the finals yesterday.
Yeah, but none of the games were kind of destruction, you know?
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
all close games, and that's kind of the nature of Peach there. You're trading back and forth.
Yeah, I guess the stock count just matters so much more. So much more here. It doesn't really matter if you know, VA like lost the set yesterday. It's more about like how small of a margin or big of a margin he can win by.
Yeah, and even if VA takes the stock and then takes 3 off Triphasia, perhaps, so, you know, he's still done his work. He's still done 4 for 4.
Someone from Spain, I think, screaming a little prematurely, not realizing that you know, he does have to get down to 1 stock to begin.
Yeah, hearing some counts in 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Forward there, straight in from VA, just trying to get up in his face, you know, not give him a second to think. He's only got 1 stock, you know. If you put him on the back foot, he's going to be shaken up, and this looks like a chain grab opportunity.
Going straight.
Nice little combo. Dash attack sends him off stage, but really good smash TI on that.
Yeah, that was really impressive, and he's going to clean that up.
Oh!
Looking like Blade-wise.
Charging that up smash, you know.
I love that. I love it so much. Down tilt has so much hit stun on it. It's ridiculous.
I saw that and I was like, no way is he going to hit that up smash. And then he just falls right into it. Just look at that. Oh!
So perfect. Look at where he hits it too. It's like right at the tip. Just the tip. Just the tip.
VA popping off a little bit in the crowd, watching it.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it. That's what he needed to do though, is back to even, right? You can pretty much axe that first match off the list.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of like we're starting fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and over. Really interesting
in.
pick. I feel like this is, they could have, are they saving Trip for Alpha Dash? Is Alpha Dash that much of a threat to them for them to do that?
Potentially they know even if Triff has to go through someone first and then Alpha Dash in the end, like, even if he only has a few stocks left, he feels like he might be able to get it with that matchup. But alternatively, maybe they think, you know, Over's just going to be the best against VA, be the best pick they have.
Yeah. Peach, coming here as a player who's been playing Sheik for about the past 2 months. Played Falco a lot before that. Peach Sheik is the struggle, man.
Yeah.
Pal, what are you doing? It's so hard.
Yeah, no follow-ups on down throw. It's awful. So yeah, straight in. They do the countdown.
Interesting that they opted for a countdown when they both have 4 stocks.
Yeah.
But some people do that, I guess.
Yeah. They just want the neutral start anyway.
Yeah. Ooh, really good. I love the way Peach pressure shields.
Yeah. Some very lively chants from the UK here in the crowd. Cheering for Robbie, Vanity Angel.
Wow, really surprised he got clipped by the up B there. Just could have started his roll on or something earlier.
Man, looks like a start of an edge guard here from VA.
Nice nair.
Yeah. Over's going to be able to get back with just his double jump, but he's taking a lot of percent, and that's not really what you want when you're sending a counter pick.
Definitely not when you want to start on your counter pick in cruise.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, VA is an absolute monster in crews. Last year, he started off the Friends crew battle by 4-stocking someone right off the bat.
Oh my god. That's such a good way to start, especially when national pride is on the line.
Yeah. And as well, if you're considering over Triforce the best player in Spain, they just see him go in and lose, not even be able to win on his counter pick, you know? That's going to send a message to the rest.
Exactly. It's like, I just cleaned up your second best player that easily.
Yeah. Spain getting excited there, but Vanity Angel not dead yet. Over Triforce.
We're trying to clean this up a bit.
Over definitely very used to this edge guard, playing against Triff all the time in Spain and millions of sets against Armada, big EU tournaments over the many years, but VA still managed to sneak in and recover at such high percent.
That might be what you're talking about. That might be the logic about putting Over in, right? He's just so experienced in this matchup, having to play Triff for so long.
Yeah, no, Triff and Over go like back and forth in Spain in sets. So.
Yeah, which is impressive considering the matchup here.
Yeah.
Good grab. How does he convert? Oh, really?
Over definitely a bit of a tech chasing machine, but falls into the down smash as soon as I say it.
Very difficult. If you're just a little bit late, you're going to get caught by that.
Certainly. Yeah, no, Over's also been complimented many times being an excellent edge guarder, but especially against Spacey, he's a gimp machine.
Yeah.
But right in this matchup, you know, it's not the same skill set.
Exactly. Not looking the same right now. He's definitely closing the percentage deficit. Oh, good fair. See if he can clean up this edge guard right now.
Yeah.
That was really good use of needles.
Yeah, cancelling the flow there from Peach, leaving VA no options left other than RB, which wasn't enough.
Oh, really impressive again.
Yeah, the needle into grab there, setting up.
The needles. Who is this man? How do you tech chase and PAL, man? This is crazy. He's.
But yeah, no, VA only down 30% F set, so you know, for Team England, who came into this kind of like losing the initial counter pick, this is honestly quite a good showing.
Yeah.
Good down smash, builds up the percent. Getting the first few percent in this matchup as both characters is a really big deal.
Important for sure. It means so much because both of them need percentage to be so high to get the KO.
Yeah. And both of them have such a high crash cancel range and such a threatening option out of crash cancel with the down smash is.
Oh, that spot dodge was really good. Oh, they just exchanged like whiffs.
Yeah.
Threw away that dot eyes really quick. I thought he might hold on to it a little longer, but gets that lead.
Yeah, Over looks a little bit frustrated there. Looks at his pad like there's something wrong with it.
Yeah.
VA's trying to fight his way back in. Doesn't take too much percent and manages to get center stage again.
Risky down smash. They are really going back and forth with those, though.
Yeah, oh, but there's two strong forward airs there from Peach. That's 50% on Over Triforce. This looks like he's probably favored to win this game now.
Wow. This has gone back and forth so many times, but now it's definitely looking with VA.
You know, people in the crowd chanting for VA to take this just right away, you know, not even one stock left, 2 stocks left. And that would be a devastating blow for Spain.
Such a hard deficit for Sheik to come back on, because even if he cleans up the stock, right, we were talking about the crouch canceling, he's got to deal with all this crouch cancel percentage on this next stock.
Yeah. Goes to that needle grab setup again and finds it, but you know, you can't gimp Peach. She's going to have to just try and get as much percent on here. VA takes a little bit, but managed to land back on the stage.
Ooh.
Same little trick that Over went for earlier. Gets away with it again, but VA's just not allowed to get any like real grip on the stage.
Forces him to Zelda.
Yeah, just for that aerial drift there.
That was really impressive. He managed to switch back really quickly. Yes. Didn't make his Zelda time like that bad for him at all. Wow.
It looked like a little slight bit of impatience there, cost VA.
That was a risky needle, but he managed to like oh my god! Oh. He fell so fast. Yeah. I did not think he was gonna go for that.
That was an incredible amount of experience to realize that he could go for that, find it there, and basically go for a suicide kill, but come out on top because he didn't die fast. Immediate fast fall there.
He just ran off. He knew exactly what was going to happen. And if you saw how close Peach was to the platform, like, I honestly thought Peach was just going to get ledge and, like, over. I wouldn't have had the confidence to go out for that.
Yeah, yeah.
But maybe that's just that situational awareness against Peach, right? He's so many sets against Peach. He knows he can pull that type of thing off.
Yeah. That's definitely sort of like a risky play to go for that, but this is exactly the sort of thing we're talking about. It's crew battles. You only need it to work once.
Yeah, exactly. Fuzzy. All right.
Yeah.
I'm interested. Yeah, you think he's probably going to go Fox then? That's probably a solid pick against against Over especially. Are they character locked, or can they pick characters before they're about to go in?
Once they've got in, they have to stay the same character, but they don't have to decide beforehand. Okay. But yeah, I very much expect to see a Fox here. Because Fuzzy has taken sets over Over's Fox recently.
Someone in the chat said Fuzzy versus Fuzzy. I thought that was pretty funny.
Not quite.
Vaguely familiar.
Yeah.
Interesting shirt choice out of Over Triforce.
Yeah, Black Ops.
Debatably different title.
Yeah.
You play them differently.
Okay, so we are seeing Captain Falcon. Okay, so
that's interesting. I feel like, I mean, whatever he's more comfortable with, I guess, right?
I also, in fairness, Fuzzy is a monster in this matchup as well as in Fox against Sheik.
Yeah.
I think he probably feel like he could clean up the stock with either character.
Yeah.
So he's probably looking ahead in the rest of the crew battle.
That's what I was thinking about too. He must think Falcon is a better matchup for the following people after this.
Yeah. Fuzzy is definitely a monster at tech chasing in this matchup. Easily build you up to 40% and then just get these insane Captain Falcon combos on Sheik.
I mean, that's why you got to take him to FD.
Yeah.
And if he can just confidently take this first stock without losing anything, I think that'd be really, really good for UK, keeping it even.
Over gets the grab, tries to find a needle, but Fuzzy denies it. Gets a little side beat to double back out there.
Little hack slash. Oh, he waited way too long.
Yeah, gets punished there. Now he's got to try and not tilt,
Yeah, can't think about that too much. Just kind of focus about taking this next stock. Don't give Over too many opportunities like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is this over punish game I was talking about on Space Animals on Captain Falcon here.
So clean on FD too. He doesn't have any platforms to run to.
Oh, tries to find a down smash there. Guess that there should be a knee. Oh, up air.
Well done. Well done. All right. And that's not too bad. They're not down by a significant margin. I think if he had lost another stock, it would have been a bit bigger of a deal. He probably would have been a little more shook going into that next match. Triff happily flips off Fuzzy from the stands.
Yeah, no, if you look at it, England can't just carry through that one stop deficit they had from the start of the game. Start of the crew battle.
All right, so who are they? This is Helmet. Saw him playing this morning. I believe I commentated one of his sets. Seems like a competent player. I would dare say Fuzzy is the better player, but Helmet definitely not looking like a total fraud. So
no, definitely not.
And I mean, no frauds are gonna get on their national crew team anyway. So
yeah, it looks like they've gone for the Falco pick into Falcon, traditionally favored matchup.
And he gets the counter pick too. What do you think? Opt for Yoshi?
I think it goes more, maybe even Fountain.
Oh,
Yoshi's, yeah.
Clean combo game here. All right.
Fuzzy going straight with that net, trying to hop over the laser from this Falco player. Gets the Falco off stage, but Helmet lands on Randall. Gonna try and fight his way in, but Fuzzy denying it.
Does Fuzzy get good Falco play in the UK?
Yeah, definitely. Oh, now Fuzzy making use of Randall. Good full hop read there from Helmet, calling Fuzzy going out into the top platform.
Wow. Spain's going absolutely crazy for Helmet right now.
Yeah, no, this is a big deal. This is one of the UK's top 3. And
yeah.
I've looked at the Spanish rankings on the European ranking site, and a lot of the players in their crew aren't the people who are in the top 10 of their country.
Yeah. That's and I mean, this is an opportunity, right? When you when you do well against a big name like this on stream, it says something.
Yeah, definitely. Fuzzy getting punished by that ledge hop double laser again, but doesn't take too much %.
That was a really interesting nair. He got the reverse, two strong hits of it, and then to reverse. Cleans up the stock.
Yeah, UK Charles coming out again. The England players trying to get psyched up by their fans. Fuzziness was really taking his time on the side platform and those, if I run in, I might just get hit by a straight up tilt and eat a whole combo. It's just not what he wants. He's happy to take his time. This is a crew battle. He's playing for his whole country here.
Yeah, he's playing super patient. I think that's the thing, right? You have one game, playing safe. playing safe and waiting for that one opportunity to try something really insane. Oh my God!
That was a complete
Who
custom
is this
combo
man?
there.
Who
Got
is he?
A dash attack in there and then a stomp into forward smash. Ooh, reads the roll in. But Helmet Sus combo of his own. Little drop here. And scramble in the middle of the stage.
Oh, that was a really kind of desperate forward smash.
Yeah, just giving up that roll in, and it's just like
Another quick stomp knee, taking the lead.
Fuzzy definitely going to want to be carrying his stocks through here. Preferably more than one.
Oh, interesting ledge play. I thought Helmet might be able to like clear up that stock there. Oh, good stomp. Calls out the tech in place.
Oh, great spacing on that neutral air, avoiding Falco up tilt.
Almost side B's up. Risky business. Oh, if that dash attack, Helmet, I love that dash attack.
Yeah, that would have been straight into a down air there, you know, complete finisher right away.
Helmet, never let someone tell you that dash attack wasn't cool.
So much potential. Fuzzy, not the best DI there, but
good on him. 9-9.
Spacing him, placing out Helmet with those back airs there.
Oh wow, he didn't go for any sort of aerial there. I feel like he could have jumped up and up air to cover that, but he's still in a good position. This is
Trying
the
to cover
downward
the edge, but unable to on Yoshi's story, even with the down angle.
Yeah, exactly. That little lip at the edge is just, it actually like mattered so much right there. And yeah.
Fuzzy picks him up with an up air, sends him right off the stage into the blast zone. And England have just broken the counter pick advantage. They're actually in the lead for the first time in this grid battle.
It's England in a fairly good position right now, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you think's going in next? Spain? What sort of options they got right now?
So obviously we got Triphasia left. Then in the crew we had Helmet's just been used. G-Blade. Potentially, I believe that is a Marth player.
That could be against Falcon.
It's
maybe
kind of a bit risky. I think.
Yeah, it's interesting. They're in a hard position where like putting Triff in could be good, but it also could be too early.
Yeah.
So
it's like if Triff goes in and he cleans it up, and then it's like, you know, he's got 4 against the next player.
Yeah.
That feels kind of fun. But if Triff goes in and he loses a stock, that's a bad start.
Yeah, that's not a good position to be in at all. It looks like they are sending G-Blade in then.
Yeah. Big chance from Spain. Not sure what they're chanting. But
No. That's a really interesting aspect of coming out here. These,
yes.
the national crew battles. There's a lot of things like said and chanted in like different languages, and it's really cool. I like never get to see anything like that. I'm just plain old English all the time.
Yeah.
Not too intricate.
No, it's definitely exciting to see the just very different cultures in Europe coming together, and languages.
For sure.
Obviously a big part of that.
I feel like honestly, international crews is because a regional crews like do happen, and that, don't get me wrong, like people do get pumped, people get excited. Big House is a really big opportunity. I think it helps that they put like $5,000 on the line too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like national pride is just so much stronger than just like state or like province pride, provincial pride. K6. Shoutouts to K12.
Yeah.
Talented player, unfortunately cannot be here.
But yeah, he came and played in international crews last year at Air 2. I'm playing a lot of work for Spain actually.
He plays Donkey Kong, doesn't he? I heard he plays Donkey Kong and Sheik. You're Donkey Kong and someone else. Interesting combo.
You're right. So yeah, one stock here for Fuzziness, as we know. Going some fancy edge cancels, show off a little bit before he dies. Fuzzy is the sort of player with that explosive punish game who could just go straight in, get a grab, and
for sure
have something to say. But immediately looked like might be curves just there.
Might be an explosive punish right now. Might get the famed Johnny stock.
Yeah, that was bad DI.
All right, that was rough. 3 up airs and he just died at a like kind of early percent too.
Looked like he suddenly corrected his combo DI at the wrong moment and held away on the killer.
Was he waiting a little too long on the platform there before? He definitely could have shield dropped and would have got something out of it.
Fuzzy finds another grab. Up air scoop. Grab again. More up airs.
Oh, amazing. Amazing execution.
And the UK are cheering. Happy to see Fuzzy just going on a tear here, picking up all these kills, doing more than his boys up, what he's worth.
And this is going to be, and G-Blade, I mean, he manages to finish it off, right? But if he can't look strong versus Prof or Alpha Dash, whoever they put in, it looks like Alpha Dash. Okay. But yeah, if he, I don't know, UK looks really, really solid right now.
I'm actually wondering whether Alpha Dash might consider playing his secondary here, because he has a Sheik which he uses against Peach usually. If he's thinking that this might be,
this might be that time to do it then.
It's definitely something to consider within the UK team, or the England team at least.
If he's confident enough to just finish off G-Blade with the Sheik, he'll be a lot stronger against Triff, and it won't just be, kind of a free win.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where it goes both ways. You might not want to gamble on it as well, because if you send in the Sheik, it's not quite on the level of his Ice Climbers, and it doesn't work out, Then Professor Bro's got a really tall order.
Yeah, definitely difficult. Do you know is there a set history between Prof and Triff at all? Like how it usually goes?
No, they haven't played in the last year, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Back in the day, I think they are 1-1 or maybe 2-1, but, no convincing lead for either of them.
Yeah. I'd definitely like to see those two play in bracket tomorrow, if possible.
They're definitely both contenders for the top 8 spots, like even higher potentially. Triff's got many 5th place and higher finishes at these European majors.
Yeah, he did a really, really good job at was it Beast this year?
Yeah, I think
and
so.
he beat a Bait, which is really impressive. Bait's an incredible player, so.
So yeah, we got the Ice Climbers here. Alpha Dash goes straight to FD, no messing about. I think the strategy must be going for is just clean out these stocks as quickly as possible, just wobble them.
Yeah.
And if you got 4, even if you only manage to get 1 in that top matchup against Triface, that's enough.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Enough to clean up.
That would definitely be the hope, I think. And then you can count on Prof probably being able to win versus Triff if Triff is down like a stock or 2.
That's such a powerful counterpick in these international crews, I think. And just Ice Climbers generally.
Yeah.
Because a lot of regions, players just don't have the same experience against Ice Climbers that you do in other parts of Europe. So it's just if you manage to catch someone unawares who's not experienced in the matchup, you can get so much value.
For sure.
But so far, G-Blade's been doing a pretty solid job.
He lost Anna there. That's really unfortunate. I feel like he could have saved her, tried to be a little more proactive about it. He tried to stall Martha to the side. Wow.
First forward smash there from Alpha Dash. Crazy hitbox, but
that's insane.
He really is punishing G-Blade here.
Trying to sneak in, get a down smash. G-Blade doing a really impressive job with getting the grabs, moving around him, using Marth to that impressive ability.
Yeah, Alpha Dash is trying to sneak in with a wave dash into jab or wave dash into grab or down smash. He's managed to get a few openings, but just no conversion here with his Sopo.
Yeah.
Speak of the Devil gets a down smash straight away.
It's looking good. Sopo is looking light, and if he can just clean up this next stock without losing 2 more maybe, if he can 3 stock, it'd be looking really good for G-Blade. I mean, we're looking really good for Alpha Dash, and not looking for good for G-Blade.
Alpha Dash happy to just play this out,
He's playing super patient.
Yeah, exactly. Even though you could maybe lose a stock, why bother? And if you wear him down by just playing really patiently, making it so hard to kill you, he's going to be more frustrated. And
exactly, because no one wants to deal with Sopo for this long, right? He's been Sopo for the majority of these stocks.
Yeah, Alpha Dash been going for that sweet spot on the edge, so G-Blade covers it, but AD ready with the air dodge on.
Yeah, and this is where I feel like this is one of the situations where Martha kind of starts to struggle, right? Getting those, he needs that big tipper hit or big forward smash hit to clean up the stock. And if he can't get that, he doesn't really have any other tools to just send Alpha Dash way off the stage to get the KO.
Yeah, it's one of those matchups where you need such a ridiculous amount of patience to keep up.
Yeah.
You make one mistake and you just get, maybe not against Sopo, but against Ice Climbers, you'll get wobbled for it.
And finally finishes off Sopo. It took a while. He got to 211%. I hope G-Blade doesn't let that get him down. He's still kept it even in terms of his performance. So
the G-Blade trying to make great use of this down tilt.
Yeah, he's being way more careful. Really, wow, that's he's done 5 down tilts in a row.
Yeah, I'd like to see Alpha Dash go for a punish, maybe a nanopole, or maybe just a wave dash into a shield.
Ooh. It's interesting.
Nana separated, but looks like she'll be making it back this time.
Manages to clip Nana up with the up tilt, but he doesn't want to follow up because he'll just get punished by Popo. That's really easy follow up there.
Oh, gets the roll inside with Sopo, allowing to claim back the stage. And that's the
that was super risky.
Should be a wobble there from Alpha Dash. Like to see him close this out with a forward smash, and that will be a devastating blow to Spain. Expecting to see 7 stocks against Trifasia's 4.
This is, Trifasia's got to put in work. I think it's very, very possible. I think Trifasia could just come in and beat Alpha Dash without losing a stock. But, you know, Alpha Dash showing his competence like today, yesterday, seeing him play. Admittedly not against Peaches, but obviously a talented player. And if he can just catch Trif on that one mistake and get the wobble, it'll make a lot of a difference. Kind of securing that win almost for England, as long as Prof doesn't get totally messed up.
Yeah. It's just like, it's definitely within, Alpha Dash and Trif getting a quick selfie on the stage there. It's nice to see that. A bit camaraderie. These guys are playing for their own countries, but, you know, still having a good time here on stage, enjoying themselves, enjoying each other's company.
There we go. That's a good one right there.
Yeah, nice big selfie with the crowd behind. We'll see that on Facebook later, I'm sure.
Definitely. Having a fun time. I think at the end of the day, you know, Melee, I do think Melee is more than a game, right? People do try hard. This is like a lot of people's, you know, lives in a way, but it is a game, and it's important to have fun at the same time. You can take it super seriously, but also enjoy yourself.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the UK scene is, you know, one of the more social-oriented ones. You know, well, there's a bar downstairs, you know, marquee outside, people just hanging around as well.
Incredible. I was saying yesterday, first tournament ever where there's a bar at the venue, just walking around. It's been fantastic. Love it.
Definitely a dream. So yeah, Alpha Dash is just how one was Alpha Dash down on his 3 stocks. He's really going to be looking just like, you know, some sort of movement read, find him just wave dash out of something, sneak in with a grab and get that one to close out stock, because trying to play sort of, you know, percent is just going to be so just ineffective against Peach.
Yeah. Oh, throws away the dot eyes right away. Doesn't quite get what he wants with it, probably. Trif wearing the Heir tag, officially a member of Team Heir as of last night.
Yeah,
so
winning the contract, which was really great to see. Really great side event for us. Big shout out to Team Heir for putting that on.
Yeah, a really creative idea, and I think it was actually really hype. People got excited about it.
Definitely, a lot of close matches. Gets a grab and goes for a down throw chain grab to set up for that wobble first, but doesn't convert it.
Doesn't manage to get it. Oh wow, he's keeping him. That was really good. That's one of the things you have to do against Peach when you get her in the air. It's just so important. Yeah, but he loses Nana because he just couldn't quite get anything else out of it.
Yeah, no, Alpha Dash started with 3 stocks alright, so he's honestly done a pretty fine job just building up some percent on Trifasia here.
Yeah, it'd be really good for him to just take this next stock.
Obviously, he goes into the game wanting to win it, but he realizes this is an improved battle here. He's just trying to grind away some of these stocks. Give his boy Professor Pro, and those 2 guys, they used to be training partners back in the day. They've known each other for the longest of times, you know?
Would that explain why Prof is so talented against Ices? Is that this is...
Yes, this is the reason, Alpha Dash. These guys were training partners when I joined in like 2008. So these guys have been playing for a long time.
They've been around.
Yeah.
Hot minute.
No, even these ice blocks that Alpha Dash is getting here, it's just adding on a little bit of percent, meaning that like a straight back air, a straight out smash.
That's meaningful. He wave dashed in for the grab there. He just didn't quite get the type of wave dash he wanted, I think. Yeah. He went a little too far.
Trif off stage, can he capitalize here? Nice use of the back air off the platform, keeping Trif in the corner, but...
Good on Alpha Dash. He's being so patient. He's not putting himself in very many risky situations that can Trif can take like hard advantage of. Loses Nana again, but this is a lot better than I expected.
Yeah, he's in that range where he might actually be able to get a straight kill against the Peach here.
Yeah.
With just a loose back air, just a wave dash and down smash.
I think he's definitely hunting for that down smash a bit.
Yeah, Trif's definitely going to be aware of it. You know, going for that turnip strategy, just realizing Soba is really quite a bad character on his own. So if you just pull your turnips, keep your projectiles up, like there's really not that many ways you can get in.
Poor Sopo doesn't have a lot going for him without his girl, dude.
Yeah, no, not at all. Alpha Dash nonetheless gonna give it the due diligence, play it out, try and get whatever he can here.
Trif, interestingly enough, playing super patient as well, like opting for a safer style of play, pulling a ton of turnips, not approaching ice climbers as often as like people might think, like going with the flow cancel fairs.
Yeah.
Not a ton of down smashes either. Interesting to see Triff play like this, but it's paying off. I mean, he hasn't left the stock yet, so.
Yeah, certainly, I think he probably went into this game thinking, okay, if I need to win, I can't lose the stock here. But as I say it, loses the stock there to a forward smash from Alpha Dash.
Triff smacks his knee. Obviously didn't want to lose that stock. Wanted to come in as prepared as possible against Prof, but unfortunately not. He has him on Sopo again. He's been really good at cleaning up Nana.
Yeah, definitely. Just realizing his character's well suited to it and just playing towards that, you know?
Yeah.
Honestly, with his percent on Alpha Dash, it looks like maybe his work here is done. He's managed to take that one stock off Triff. He's obviously going to play it out, but could definitely be happy walking away from this game.
For sure. Ooh.
And there, edge guards, just sort of flowchart, rinse, repeat.
Yeah, don't have to think about too much. You just have to wait for ice climbers to keep floating back to you.
Yeah, Triff closes out, doing quite a dominating performance over Alpha Dash, but honestly, Team England, they're playing as a whole team. They know they've got Prof, their best player. Chance they're calling for Aaron Professor Pro to mess him up, all shouting that over the microphone. So a lot of the England boys behind it.
For sure. I definitely think there's going to be some loud noises when someone wins this.
Yeah, definitely.
People are going crazy. I wonder how the one at the back is going too.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully we'll get an update on that after this.
Yeah. All right, Prof. I think one of the key things here is Prof. This is a bit of a high-pressure situation, I would say.
Yeah.
Prof, as a player who has traveled more, competed in a lot more places on a lot bigger stages, might be just more comfortable in this situation. That might be the difference. Like, perhaps Triff is even the better player, but in this situation, Prof is just comfortable.
Yeah, definitely. I think Prof's going to really want to just try and get, establish that lead early and just not worry about it. Because if you lose the first stock, then it kind of feels like your lead was wasted. But if you take the first stock, then you're just saying now it's a mountain for you to climb.
Exactly, and you're in a comfortable position. You're feeling good about yourself. You're putting the other person in a really, really tense situation. They're worried about oh God, how am I going to even this up? How am I going to take the game? Whereas you well, even if I die now.
Yeah, Peach of that threatening kill percent, and Professor Pro looking for an up smash there, but doesn't quite find it.
I think he just doesn't want to overcommit. He's been playing pretty safe. Well done. Well done.
Finds the drill, converts into a shine, wave dash back, and then an up smash, cleaning up the stock. Taking that lead that we were talking about, putting England in a great spot in the crew battle.
England definitely poised to move on at the moment. Triff looking a little shook. He's got to get it together.
Yeah, just to clarify on the bracket, the loser of this will get 5th place in the international cruise, and winner will move on to lose the semi-finals.
Wow. He went kind of straight at him. In that situation, I'm wondering why he didn't go high, because Peach just struggles to get up super quickly.
Yeah. Bad vertical mobility, slow double jump, but Professor Pro finds a shine. Triff makes it back to the edge though. But he's really getting punished by his percent, you see,
Wow. I thought he was going to get the up smash there. Not quite.
I think Triff's going to have to make a statement with a big combo here if he wants to get back in it.
Definitely.
A few hits here and there just aren't his game plan anymore. He can't win like that.
He's not only down by a stock, right? He's down by almost 2, 111%. Even if he evens this up, it's a rough place to be in.
Triff go for some Armada combos there with a parasol. Doesn't manage to find anything, but stays safe.
Ooh, forward throw. He did not expect that. You see the way he DI'd?
Yeah.
That was all right, Prof.
Professor Pro finds the shine, and that's another up smash. 3 stocks to 1 here, where you're going to have to see a miracle from Triff if he wants to close this out.
Strong lead. Ooh, that was a great shine stop, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah. That was something I'd never seen before, but Trifasia's still ready for it, He's got that patience to see, I'm edge guarding you, this is what I know how to do. And Professor Pro is shooting a bit of the lasers, trying to build up some percent, make it easier for him if he has to come back to a last stock. But Triff covering a lot of these tech rolls already, convincingly.
Ooh! I thought he might catch him, clip him with just the last bit of that nair, but not quite. This might be the part of the game where they just sit on opposite sides of the tree and do nothing.
I think this is exactly that part of the game, You've got 1 stock or 2 stocks left to represent your whole country, and that's their last life.
You don't want to risk that, yeah.
It's not just you going home if you lose this game, it's your whole country, out of cruise.
It's just interesting how these stage transformations influence the game. Quite a bit of controversy in the community always. People are always talking about, oh, do we ban Pokemon? Do we make frozen Pokemon legal? How does this work?
Triff cycled through a lot of turnips there, but didn't manage to find any special ones, Bomb or Stitch or anything, so gonna still be an honest fight here. Triff comes from down below.
Triff needs to not take any more percent, and he's getting way too high again. I think that's the issue. And like that's a wasted opportunity right there. You needed to close that out. You didn't need to hit Prof back onto the stage, that's for sure.
Fespo's really been playing the lead, you know, just happy to cap the projectiles because he's playing a winning game. He started with more stocks, you know.
He's gotten a ton of damage off lasers. I have noticed that he's really good about that.
Yeah. Power Shield down smash there from Triff. That's definitely a big thing that we see from Triff. We don't see from any other Peaches. Power Shield straight into a down smash, you know? Not just going for a shield grab or something like that. And the up tilt from Professor Pro cleans up. England move on to 4th place or better in the international cruise.
Well done by Prof. Patience. You know, just up tilted him at the end. Nothing fancy. Closed it out. I'm sure he's feeling good.
Yeah.
And they move on to face the winner of Sweden and Germany, which I imagine we'll get an update on momentarily. We'll see what happens.
Okay, so we're hearing that Germany-Sweden is still happening on the other stream, but almost finished. So, yeah, 5 stocks for Germany, 3 stocks for Sweden. So it looks like Sweden might be going out 5th, and that is.
What's the? Oh,
it's Armada's 3 stocks.
Okay, that's different. That's like 8 stocks basically.
Yeah.
This is starting to heat up a bit.
Yeah.